All right, what's going on, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Cesar Mascoro Jr. with Manufactured Home Sales Mastery. And no, this is not the 15 Minutes to Mastery. This is a little special edition episode that we're putting on as I drive back home to San Antonio. Hope you guys are well. Once again, on my way back home to San Antonio right now, and had a whole bunch of windshield time leaving Tyler, Texas, headed home. That's a 5-hour drive, 5.5-hour drive. Been on the road here for a while now, so actually getting close to Waco, Texas. But anyway, been having a lot of people ask about the 2025 Path to Mastery, what it is, what's it about, what's going to happen, when is it going to be, all those things. So I wanted to come in and spend some time with you and go over that and just give you some details on it so that you can maybe watch this, review it, share it, because it's a great thing. It's a great event. Not just, but all that you're going to be getting. The 2025 who I was. People didn't know what I was about. People didn't know what we were trying to do. But now we're a year and a half into this, and we're doing it for the second year. And so wanted to just make it bigger, better. Last year was just me hopping online, going over some information, talking about sales skills, talking about different things that can help with goal setting and things of that nature, right? Now, first and foremost, this event is specific to the manufactured home industry. However, if you're watching this and you're in real estate, if you're watching this and you're in new home sales, hey, you can jump in on this as well because it's still about selling homes and it's still going to be appropriate because what we're talking about now, like I said, we're making it bigger, we're making it better. And so this year, we're diving deep. It's a 2-day event, November 18th and 19th, Monday to Tuesday, from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. That way you can get your work done during the day and you come on in the evening. You dedicate some time into yourself, your best time to come in and get better and make sure that you are fully ready and prepared for 2025, right? So what are we going to be covering in this event? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're going to be diving deep into time management. I'm telling you right now, all you housing consultants out there, sales managers, general managers, operations managers, community managers, everyone involved on the sales side of manufactured homes, guys, one of the biggest problems is not running your day. It's being reactive to everything. It's not being intentional with things because you feel that, well, the business moves so quickly. There's all these different calls. There's always service. There's always fires to put out. There's walk-ins that come in. And so what do you mean I'm going to plan out my day? How am I going to plan it out? How am I going to actually time manage when I'm having to shift and change and whatnot? And that's exactly why you need to be doing it. That's why you need to be a very proficient when it comes to time management, time blocking. We're going to dive deep into that as it applies to manufactured home sales, as it applies to home sales. And you'll see, I mean, the benefit to it when you start to use it, start to apply it in your life, in your business, in your daily routine, it's going to make a huge difference in your productivity and your levels of success in being able to help more families. Second thing we're going to get into, leadership development, leadership skills. You hear me talk about all the time how everyone is a leader. Everyone needs to be a leader, no matter what the title, no matter if you're not a manager, if you don't have management in your title, you are still a leader because you lead your clients. Your clients rely on you to be a leader. Your clients rely on you to be able to make them feel comfortable and confident in you and your abilities. And that takes leadership skills. That takes a certain type of approach. That takes you being able to communicate in a manner that is going to be influential, impactful, and at the same time being able to get your point across so that your clients can confide in you, can trust you, can be comfortable enough with you to open up about what's going on in their life so that it makes it easier to solve their housing needs. Right? So time management, leadership development, leadership skills. The third thing we're going to get into is professional development. The need for each and every one of you to continue to grow. The need for each and every one of you to continue to improve, to learn new skills, to master your current skills, to be able to master your craft. And that takes continuous improvement. Case in point, back where I was at this past week, the last 2 weeks working with Mobile Home Masters over there. And these last 2 weeks, I have been concentrating more on spending time with the general manager there. This man has been in the industry over 30 years. Ray Stinger, been in the industry over 30 years. Ray is a great person, but we all get into those points in our life where we feel like, man, been doing this a long time. This is how we do it. This is how we go. And over the last 2 weeks, the last 10 days that I've been working with him, as a matter of fact, today before I left, he mentioned to me how appreciative he was because he has learned so much. He's continuing to grow. He's continuing to evolve. He's continuing to innovate as a general manager. And having such a positive effect, not just on him, but on his whole team. So we all, what I'm trying to get across to you is all of us need to be continuously improving, continuously learning. So that is why the third session of our 2-day event is going to be all about professional development. Why you need to do it, how you can do it, and what you should be developing as you go along in your career. And then lastly, we're going to wrap it up with the fourth session, which is goal setting. Goal setting specific to manufactured home sales. Goal setting specific to how you get paid, and to be able to set those goals up in a manner that are going to be purpose driven, that they're going to be the type of goals that are intentional, that are going to be the type of goals that are going to pull you when times get tough, that you're not going to give up on them because there is purpose, there's a why behind those goals. And we're going to put an action plan together for you to follow in 2025 so that this year coming up becomes the year that you truly hit your goals. And that even when you do get sidetracked, you run into a brick wall of an obstacle, because you will have setbacks when you do, because of your time management skills and being in control of your day rather than your day controlling you, and the fact that you now have better leadership skills so you understand the need to continue to move forward and you're more resilient, and the fact that you've been the type of person who's continuously improving, continue to grow through your professional development. When you hit those obstacles that may set you back for a bit in your goals, you don't give up on the goals and you actually go back to it and follow through. Obviously, one of the main things is going to be discipline. Discipline, discipline, discipline. And I'm going to share something with you guys. When I left Titan Factory Direct in April or March of 2023, well, it was in April that I left, because I started this April 2023. So in April, when I left, president of the company, JK, Joe Kesterson, Joseph Kester. We were talking on the phone after I resigned, and he was wishing me well and said, Caesar, one of the things that you need to always be promoting to anyone that you deal with, everyone that you talk to, is the need for discipline. And I didn't quite get it. Honestly, I didn't get it completely. I mean, obviously, yes. What I mean by I didn't get it, I didn't understand to the extent of which discipline is needed within the industry. And I've called him several times since. I called my old boss, the VP of sales from there as well, or text him to apologize, because over the last year and a half, I have learned so much about myself, even still with the knowledge that I had about the industry and everything that I've done in the past 15 years within the industry. I learned so much about myself going out in business on my own. And I learned that I wasn't as disciplined as I thought I was. I learned that I wasn't as intentional as I thought I was. I learned that I wasn't as urgent as I thought I was. And so with that being said, those are the things that now I pour into each and every person. The whole team, we all just focus on that when we're dealing with folks, when we're talking to folks, when we're on calls, when we're doing training, whatever it may be. It's about discipline, intentionality, urgency. And obviously, it all starts with empathy. So, the 2025 Path to Mastery, we're going to cover time management. We're going to cover leadership development, leadership skills. We're going to cover professional development. We're going to also finish it all off with setting your goals for 2025 with an action plan for you to follow. Plus, you also are going to be a part, everybody who's on this or part of the event is going to have, you're going to be a part of an exclusive group that we are going to continue to meet after the event online to ensure the implementation, to ensure the retention, to ensure that if things aren't working out for some reason, we're able to figure out why and keep moving forward, because we want you to see the results. Right? So that's what you're going to be getting from it. But on top of that, it's not just me standing there in front of you to give you this information. We've got some great people coming in, industry leaders coming in to give you some expert advice, information, not just about the training, not just about continue to grow, but industry information as it relates to the industry itself, the product, right? So to run down the list that we've got so far right now, I've got some other irons in the fire, some other folks that we're trying to get lined up to come in and pour into you. They'll come in and speak on 10, 15 minutes on different subjects of what they are subject matter experts on. I've got David Finney with Build Media coming in, okay, who before starting Build Media used to be with 21st Mortgage. Now David, for several years now, has had Build Media, which they do marketing and SEO, website development, and all those things for retailers and communities in the industry. He's going to come in and speak on marketing, what's happening, what's changing with it, and why it's important that you continue to do your marketing and evolve and innovate in that. We've got Thomas Dunn, who is the president of the Arizona Manufactured Home Association, coming in to speak to you as well on what the state of the industry, what's happening, what's going on, and what he sees as president of a state association, and the need for you as a housing consultant or you as a sales manager, general manager, to continue to improve and develop because of the need that exists around the country. We also have Doug Tolene with Champion Homes. I appreciate the shirt, Doug. Doug got me this shirt, man. I appreciate this Champion shirt. But he's going to come in and speak to you as well from a manufacturer standpoint and what they see as a need for the sales consultants, professional housing consultants, general managers, sales managers, community managers, what they see as a need and something that will help you out. I've got Edward Leos coming in as well, who is a John Maxwell leadership coach coming in to pour into you as well. And we're working on a couple of lenders, working on some other folks within the industry to come in and actually speak to you as well. So this is 2 evenings from 5 to 8 p.m. of nothing but information for you to just fill up, get primed and pumped to take on 2025 in 2024 on a high note, and have an action plan put together to hit goals that you have not hit yet. Folks, the economy is tough. People are scared, but they're still buying. And they need you to be better. They need you to be improved. You need you to be better. And so does your company. And this program is just that. The 2025 Path to Mastery is all about that, right? So it's going to help you take your career in manufactured home sales to a whole new level. If you're a general manager, it's going to help you take your team and your location to a whole new level. You're going to operate differently. You're going to be more effective, more efficient, and you're going to you're going to be able to pour back into your team if they don't join the call as well, and be able to share this information with them and get them on the right track. Now, with that being said, originally, this was just an event like last year, and the folks that attended last year, some of them that we've seen from 25 to 50% increase in financial gain return for the folks compared to their previous year's income. You know, a couple of them actually had a 100% increase in their income. Now, we all know what happened over the last few weeks out in Florida and in the southeastern states, right? Hurricane Helene, Hurricane Milton, devastation, just craziness. And yesterday, if you weren't able to be a part of it yesterday, I did a call with the group out of Florida that they're one of our training clients, right, in the community space, and they had reached out to me because I wanted to have a call to just provide them a little uplifting information, inspiration, some motivation, because man, they've been going through a lot lately, right? And I got that call on Tuesday I got the call from them on Tuesday about this. So as I was preparing on Wednesday for it, my brain started running, started thinking, and so we that night we opened up a fundraiser with the American Red Cross. Okay, they were calling it the Manufactured to Win. Manufactured to Win. Let me show you the graphic here. Manufactured to Win fundraiser. It's part of the Red Cross, going to the Red Cross, right? And so we've got a goal set right now of $20,000 on this, right? So they inspired us to get that started because of what they're going through. We thought, man, besides this call, let's set this up because people need help over there. And then as I started diving even more into it and preparing, I thought, you know what? I truly believe that manufactured home sales mastery exists because God put that idea and this dream into my soul to be able to help people. You all know that our mission is to help as many people around the country to become homeowners through you, the folks that we work with, the folks that we help improve on any level within the manufactured home industry. So we are set up not just as a business to provide training and consulting, but we are truly here to make an impact. And so because of that, I thought, you know what? We're going to double down on this thing. We're going to double down on this thing by taking what would have been the investment that you would put in to be a part of this. And we're really, truly we're not in it for us at this point. We're going to pour into you make you better, help you become better, help you make 2025 your best year yet. That's going to be fantastic. You're going to go out and you're going to help as many families as you can in 2025 and be a agent of change for them. But what we're going to do with this event is anyone who signs up for this event, we're taking 75% of the proceeds and we're going to donate it into the fundraiser. Check it out. I don't know if you noticed it on the graphic that started out, but you'll see right there where it says we're donating 75% of the proceeds to the American Red Cross. Okay? Because we want to make sure that we're hitting $20,000 minimum, hopefully a lot more, to that fundraiser. So 75% of the fee, the investment, is going back into the fundraiser, into the American Red Cross. What's going to happen with the other 25%? Well, you would think, well, you're probably keeping that. Well, no. Here's what we're going to do. The other 25%, you, my friends, when you register, for every paid registration, we are going to select somebody. You're going to be sponsoring someone in those affected areas to be part of the event as well for free. They're going through enough. They have so many expenses right now. They're rebuilding their homes. They're rebuilding their lives. They're having to rebuy furniture and clothes and God knows everything as they rebuild their lives. I would not feel right taking from them to be a part of this. So what we're going to do is this. When you register, 75% goes to the American Red Cross. We're using the other 25% to be able to sponsor them to be a part of this. They get all the materials. They get to be a part of this. They get to be a part of all the follow-up that we do after the fact throughout the whole year of 2025. They're getting it, in essence, for free because of your sponsorship. So it's a win, 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 win. It's a win all across the board. Everybody wins, all because you chose to invest in yourself with some time and financial investment. So I'm asking you right now, folks, to go and be a part of this. Let me get the information. You can go online, you can go to our website, and you can go and register there. Click on the banner that pops up while you're on there. Okay. Let's see if I can get this scrolling on the screen for you. There you go. Okay. So go to manufacturedhomesalesmastery.com. It's November 18th and 19th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we want to see you be a part of it. But remember, you being a part of this, you're helping the folks in for this is you making an impact on them. You're 75% of the investment goes to the American Red Cross. The other 25% is used to sponsor one. Heck, we may go ahead and be able to do 2 or 3. We got to figure it out. But as many as we can do per person that invests in themselves, we're going to make sure that we allot enough of that for the folks that are in Florida and whatever other states that were affected through these hurricanes that want to be a part of this. We're going to get them into this at no charge. But it takes you, it takes all of us, and it takes a little bit of faith and a little bit of humanity and a little bit of empathy. Empathy, truly caring. You may say, well, who's this guy? Who's Steve Man? I see him every once in a while. You may see our stuff every once in a while. Who's Manufactured Home Sales Mastery? We are here to help take your life, your business, and your career to a whole new level of manufactured home sales, right? And we also want to make sure that we are doing everything within our power to make a change. We are here to revolutionize the industry. We are here to challenge the status quo of how things have always been done and change the sales culture within the industry. And it takes all of us. It takes all of us. And the reason why we need to do it is because there's so many people across the country that need you. They can no longer afford a site-built home, and they need you. But they need you to be better because of what they are accustomed to. They need the sales process to be better. They need the client experience to be better. They need you to be on point. And we work arduously every day to help you make that happen. So all that I'm asking you for at this point, not for us, it's for those folks that are affected within the industry, our brothers and sisters in the industry that are rebuilding right now. You are going to make an impact. You are going to help them. You're going to make a difference by you making an investment in yourself, of time, and the registration. So go online, Manufactured Home Sales Master. Remember, 75% of it to the American Red Cross. We're going to do it there, live, online, the day of the event. We're gonna reveal the number of admissions, and we're gonna put the check right then and there because we want you to know that you are making a difference. I am making a difference in yourself. So please be a part of it. Join us, and let's all grow, and let's all make an impact. Let's do it together. So go to manufacturedhomesalesmastery.com. You can go on there. You can go to the products page, or you can click on the banner that pops up. Go to the products page. You can go sign up for the 2025 Path to Mastery. Or you can click on the banner that pops up right on the home screen, and it'll take you right there. But it's happening November 18th and 19th, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. 2025 Path to Mastery. Time management, leadership skills, professional development, goal setting for 2025. We're all going to work together. We're set goals based specific to manufacturing. Everything that's presented to you is going to be specific to the manufactured home industry because we were right there with you. Right? We spent the last almost 15 years right where you're at, selling, managing, leading teams, helping families. So the information we bring applies, and it's modern day, and it's truly based on what's going to make your career the best it can possibly be. All we need is you to put in the time and the effort. So join us. I invite you to completely challenge you all and share this message with everyone and get everyone involved. Look, man, all you're investing is a couple $100 area so that they can be a part of it as well. Let's work together to make an impact and help those folks out there. So I hope that you'll go on there. I hope that we'll see you. It'll be through Zoom, so I can't have a million people on there, but please find it in your heart to get this done and join us. Put some faith in yourself, put some faith in us, and let's show how we all truly can make an impact on other people's lives without knowing. All right? If you got any questions, reach out to me, message me, comment on the stream, wherever you see it, share it. Get as many people to be a part of it. You're going to make an impact. Don't forget, we've got guest speakers coming in. David Finney with Build Media, Doug Tolene, Champion Homes, Thomas Dunn, Arizona Manufactured Home Association, Edward Leos, John Maxwell, leadership coach. And then we've got a couple others that we're working on from lenders and within the industry as well on the service side of things to help to pour into you, to get you the information. This is an event like never had in the industry before, and we're working on something even bigger and badder and better than this. And I'm hoping to let you know about during that event, okay? Because, man, you guys work way hard. I know because I've been in your shoes. Your family sacrificed a lot. And the industry is lacking a little bit of what we're trying to bring to it. It's everywhere else except within the manufactured home industry. Do we bring a little bit of edge? Do we sometimes challenge? Are we a little in your face and we're doing some of this stuff? Yes, but we love it, first of all. And you also know that we truly come from right in here. We truly want to make an impact in your life. So join us. Join us. Go online, manufacturedhomesalesmastery.com. Go get signed up for the 2025 Path to Mastery and make an impact in your life, in your career, and in that of the folks that are affected right now by Hurricane Helene Milton. Your 75% of your registration is going to go to the American Red Cross, a fundraiser that we've got, which is that Manufacture to Win fundraiser that we created with the American Red Cross. I'm going to share that banner once more before I get off of here so you guys see what I'm talking about. All right? This right here, if I can get it to work, there you go. Manufacture to Win fundraiser through the American Red Cross. We're trying to raise at least $20,000, but I know that you guys are going to come through, and I know that we are going to do so much more than that. And we're going to have faith in each other. We're going to have love for each other. We're going to blow this thing up. All right, so 75% is going to go to that. The other 25%, we're going to get as many of those folks that are right now just trying to rebuild for themselves, that are industry brothers and sisters. We're going to get them in for free with the other 25% of your investment, getting them the materials they need, getting them everything, and sponsoring them through the whole year-long program that they're going to be a part of as part of the 2025 Path to Mastery. So go register right now. Share this with everybody. Let's get everyone involved, and let's make a difference. You guys have a great Friday, man, and set up a fantastic Selling Saturday. We'll be in here tomorrow. I'll be in here tomorrow with Selling Saturday, 15 Minutes to Mastery. I believe it's episode 353 at this point. All right? You guys have a great evening. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. As always, I can't wait.